Welcome to the Machine Vision Minute. I'm Nate Hinkle with Ardent Automation.
Today on the Machine Vision Minute, we're asking Nate about artificial intelligence and what its current role in machine vision is and where he sees it going in the future.
So AI, or artificial intelligence, or neural networks, are what they use to be able to run everything. They can be really good. They can be quite accurate. They've grown certainly a lot over the last few years here. Generally, they are used in applications where you're looking for the type of defects that a human operator would be looking for, right? So they're great in applications where just using a contrast tool or even a point cloud tool would be really difficult. They're starting to solve more and more of those applications. It's an area that's growing by leaps and bounds. It's changing every day. I think we're going to see more of it. I think it is, depending on the application, it can be much harder than just show it a part, show it another part, and then a few parts later you've got it trained and it'll work flawlessly, right? In a lot of applications, that's not the case. In some, it can be. For relatively simple defects, yeah, it can work really, really well and do exactly that. For some of the more complex ones, it's more than just showing it apart. It's showing it apart. It's getting the lighting correct to be able to highlight the defects that you're looking for in the part. It's making sure that you have the right resolution so you can clearly see that defect, and so that that neural network and that deep learning capability can actually find it, right? So AI can be awesome, but you still have all of the same challenges that you have with traditional machine vision. You still have to light it correctly. You still have to choose the right lens. You still have to choose the right camera. Once you have all of those pieces in place, I think it works quite well. But I think we're going to continue to see it growing, but we're certainly not at the peak of it by any means. I think we're just still in somewhat of the infancy of seeing its use in the industrial world. Obviously, there's lots of different ways that AI gets used. There are tons of different applications. I mean, you think about Siri as functionally, they're using pieces of the same artificial intelligence frameworks that are used in machine vision. Right, so it gets applied in a lot of different areas, but I think as far as what we see day-to-day industrial machine vision, how is it going to grow? I don't think it's going to be explosive yet. I think it's going to take some time before we get there. Thanks for watching. I'm Nate Hinkle with Ardent Automation. You can find us online, www.ardentautomation.com, LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, under Ardent Automation. We'd love it if you'd subscribe or follow us on any of those platforms. We especially like if you can send in or call in an application. We're here to help. We want to help you make manufacturing a little bit easier and make automation a little bit easier as you move forward.